Just leaving to go to the shops. I need to do a big food shop because we have no food in the house. But also today marks the first day one of eating really well, so I'm going to start my 18-6 fast again. I've done this before and it worked really well for me and I felt great. So 18-6, which means I will be eating for 6 hours and fasting for 18. So I'll have my breakfast at 11 o'clock and then I'll have finished eating my final meal, my dinner, by 6 p.m. and then I won't have anything else to eat until the next day at 11 o'clock. I tried this a couple of years ago just before I went on holiday and I felt absolutely great. It was less about the weight loss and it was more, I did sort of want to shift a few pounds, but it was more for me about feeling better and just getting rid of the bloatedness, and it really worked. And I just did it for 12 days and I was really strict with myself with it and I felt absolutely amazing. So I'm going to do it again now because I've been indulging far too much recently and drinking far too much wine. It's definitely time to start being good. And I've got 50 days until my holiday, so plenty more time this time. So I've made myself a food plan, and so I've done breakfast ideas for 11 o'clock, and then I've put some ideas in for something to have for a snack. So I won't have anything for lunch. I will have a small snack instead. So it'll be like a bit of Greek yogurt or some fruit, maybe some dark chocolate, like 85% dark chocolate, a little bit of that, just something. But I have found that because I have breakfast so late, I don't actually want any lunch at all, so just having a small snack is enough for me. And then I've put some ideas down for some dinner as well, so some stuff that's suitable. Some of the things are suitable for mainly just me, really, the stuff that the children won't really eat, like there's a lot of fish on there, like salmon and stuff. And then lots of meals as well, which is suitable for the whole family. It's basically just loads of meat and vegetables. And I'm really looking forward to it. I've been really good today. So for breakfast I've had scrambled egg and I had a slice of wholemeal toast. And then for my snack I had a bit of Greek yogurt and some chia seeds. Chia seeds are really good because they don't taste of anything and they fill you up as well. So I do find that they really help you, and obviously they've got loads of really good stuff in, with antioxidants and things like that. And then for dinner, what did I have? So for dinner I just threw some beef mince. I hadn't really planned anything, so I didn't do my food plan till this afternoon, and I didn't have any food, so just threw some mince in the slow cooker, and then I had that I just put some beef stock with it. So it was dry mince, didn't put anything else with it, and then I mixed it with some cottage cheese and just some cucumber, and I couldn't even finish it. I was really quite full. And then drinks throughout the day. I love a cup of tea, and I don't think I want to stop having that. So if I do have a cup of tea, then I will have it like in the afternoon. Maybe that could be my treat. But otherwise, I'm just having black coffee and water. That's it. That's all I'm drinking. And then I finished on my dinner. I finished it quite early. I'd probably finished eating by about 5:30 tonight. It's 7:30 now. And I feel full. I don't feel like I want anything else at all. I might go home this evening and have a mint tea, which is fine, just for, I don't know, some flavour, I guess. I found in the past that when I first did the fasting, I'm quite used to it now. Like I do fast. I don't tend to eat until 11 o'clock now anyway, but I'm less strict with what I do eat during the day. But I found that when I first started doing it, for the first couple of days, it was so hard. I was starving and I thought, I can't do this, but you get past the first couple of days, and then by day 3 I thought, oh, I'm fine. And I thought, it got to 11 o'clock, I was like, oh right, I'm ready to make breakfast now. So if anybody is thinking of doing the fasting, and you know, you're finding it hard, it is hard to begin with, but you know, especially if you're used to waking up in the morning and then having breakfast pretty much straight away. But yeah, I'm doing this because I've read up loads on it, on fasting, and I'm really careful with it. I've done loads of research and I know how good it is for you, and I know that it works well with me. But if anybody is thinking of doing it, then you know, make sure you do the same. Make sure it works for you. And oh, the road's closed. Can I go down there? I'm stuck. My shopping list, and I've got my food plan on here as well, just in case there's anything I've missed. There's a lot of eggs on there, which is lucky. I do like eggs, so if you don't like eggs, then my food plan will be no good for you. But there's lots of scrambled egg on there. On the days that I don't have scrambled eggs, so I might have porridge or Greek yogurt for breakfast, then I'll have a couple of boiled eggs. So for the days where I won't be at home when I have breakfast, if I'm at work, I obviously can't make scrambled egg, so I'll have some porridge that I can make at work, and then I will have a couple of boiled eggs with it as well. But for dinners, I've got steak and veg. I've put chicken fajitas on there, so it's still quite a decent menu. There's still quite good choices on there, and it's all stuff as well that my children will eat, that they will like. And I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to feeling better, because at the moment I just feel so sluggish. I just feel really bloated all the time, and that's the one thing I'm really looking forward to not feeling when I do this. So for me, like I said, it's less about the weight loss. I say that it is more about weight loss this time, because I have put weight on and I don't feel particularly happy with myself. So rather than, as well as the fasting, I will be doing a calorie deficit as well. So the food plan I've got takes me to something like 17,000 calories. Can you imagine? 1,700 calories for the day, for the stuff that I've done. So I've got scrambled egg, and then spinach and mushrooms. So my snacks will include things like a piece of fruit, bit of cottage cheese, protein yogurt. I need to be careful about which one I pick up, and I don't want any of these that are full of sugar. I think that's why it's really good just to stick with Greek yogurt, because I love Greek yogurt, particularly like a tiny little bit of honey, and mixed berries as well. I just get those bags of frozen berries, because I find that I buy all this stuff and it just doesn't last. But the mixed berries, when you get those, you just throw that into a bowl of yogurt. They defrost quite quickly. Spaghetti meatballs, chicken fajitas, bit of white fish as well, sweet potato, prawns. That's a good one. So anyway, that's what I've come to get. Okay, so for breakfast and lunch today, I've got a bit of a combination of everything here. So I'll have porridge for breakfast with a banana, and then for my lunch I'm going to have some Greek yogurt. There's half left in that one, and I've got some frozen berries in here, strawberries, raspberries and blueberries. They'll have defrosted by the time I need them. And then I'll get some chia seeds as well, and I'll mix some chia seeds in that. And then I've got 2 boiled eggs, and then for a snack I've got an apple and some peanut butter. And then this outfit of the day for a very hot day in a June heat wave.